Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gossner. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio throws to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're dialed into the show. Here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher Corbin Burns. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0.
No, inside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One out, bases empty. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Just missed. That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Gosman back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Springer there makes the catch, and they get Mullins for the out. That's out number 2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ball, that's in.
Righty delivers to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one out to right. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind to the pitch. To the right side, the rise. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
This one in the air, center field. Got it! Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
High in the air, out to right. Sanchez gets under it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Miami, and on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The line to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Estrada. The throw to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Tim Anderson. And takes low for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. That misses. And it's 2-1. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Webb checks the runner. And he's back in safely. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jake Berger digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Ball one there. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one hit to right. And there are 2 outs. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not